So this is the artist Doodles?
Yeah, and he's pretty secretive.
And he's pretty secretive too, right? Okay.
That's a pretty good doodle.
Is this sort of typical of Doodles' artwork? This kind of mural?
He really likes nature. Like, I read something else about a mural that he did in Atlanta, and he actually found a wall that was like partially covered by trees, and he only painted like the top half of it because he wanted like that element of nature in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when you look around us, I mean, there's not much nature going on right in this part. We have like an extremely industrialized landscape, and we do have a public space here to the left, but
It's like,
the other side of this building is anything but organic, right? It's pretty raw, pretty broken open. This is like a football truck. So how do you think this was painted?
Spray paint.
What do you think these were?
Brush.
stencils.
Stencils, right? So we got stencils. We can add that to our sort of materials, right? Like stencils. We have stencils, subtractive, spray,
Definitely
paint,
like paint.
right? So this kind of has everything as far as the painting and the application of it.
What do you think unobtrusive?
See, maybe an address. Oh, you know what? That's a train. Oh, sorry, that's a train,
I
right?
got 2 feet.
You know, I wonder if that's not some of this sort of architecture things going on over here, right? Baltimore's known for having a lot of tunnels. I mean, the CSX line actually goes through. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. So see all those I-beams that come out of that building?
Yeah.
This used to be another roof for a building, right?
Oh,
So
I can see that now.
So that used to be an interior wall. That's why it has plaster on it. Okay. So when they tore down this part of the building and they left that. So this is like an addition. Like see the little.
Then did
see
they
the
put
little.
the bricks on?
See the little outcropping on the top. Like it has probably skylights up there or something. So he's taken away the plaster to expose the brick underneath, right?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a face looking right at us, right?
Definitely face.
Yeah.
I don't think this is part of the Open Walls project, but it's pretty cool though, right?
Yeah.
So we've seen like really geometric, we've seen spray paint, we've seen things painted by hand. This is a subtractive type of piece, right? This is just Baltimore being Baltimore right here, so definitely. So these would be more like pieces. Like we talked about like throw-ups, pieces, and like murals, right? So these are more like smaller pieces. So definitely a mural. This is more like a throw-up.
This is kind of cool though. I really like it.
Actually, these are more throw-ups. So this is sort of like a quick thing.
A street artist from Brooklyn. He's done like 3 significant things. Like he has this style of work, which is like a linear kind of thing with circular designs and very simple colors. And then he has something else he does, which is pretty cool. He'll take like scrap stuff, like his paint can and cinder block, and then he'll find a small space to put them in. And then I'll just jam them in with like a rubber mallet and the saw. I'll just leave them there. And I think that's kind of cool.